Okay. What? What'd you say? Okay. Yay! Comcast defeated.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Eruption! Down your
Sword! Here we go!
Thunderblade!
Ow! Photon! Take!
Are you okay?
Take! Sword!
Well, I'm not to the point where I choose yet.
Are you okay? Demon Fang!
Fire seal!
Just because this is the
Sword
GameCube version, so
Take! Sword! Fire Seal!
Revitalize!
Sword Rain!
Project Result
Force
so many
Seal!
times.
Come get some! Air thrust! Down your weakness!
That's always one of my biggest.
Sword Rain! Take!
Eruption!
But I do like the boss fight.
Sword!
The other choice.
Not bad, am I?
La 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 la. You're gonna regret this!
Pretty good! Ready?
Eruption! Down your weakness!
No way!
Healing circle! Shoot 'em! Gentle wind!
Are you okay?
No way! Waves of air! Cyclone! Spirit seal!
Don't get in my way! Sword!
Don't get in my way!
Take!
Bother me!
Yeah, this is the game.
Sword!
Come get some! Power seal! Ear thrust!
Range. I knew the trees are evil.
Here we go!
Ray! Thunderblade! Power seal! Absolute!
You ready?
It's just in the
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Let's skip that voice acting again. It's Japanese.
I wasn't strong enough. Help is on the way.
Sword Rain!
No way!
Like that?
Bring back this soul from purgatory! Resurrection! Bring back this soul from purgatory!
Cast him too
Just
quick.
as I expected.
Yeah, I haven't played the sequel. Ymir Forest is an interesting place for sure. My chat app doesn't auto-scroll. Just frustrating. Hello, small child. Ruining my life. As a kid, I hated it. I hated the Ymir Forest, but it makes so much more sense now. Gotta get all my treats from the ladies. Hello, could you let us through? No! Huh? Why? Why won't you let us through? What's going on? We can't tell if you don't say anything. You don't want to make us angry, kid. Stop it, everyone. He's scared. What is it? Is something wrong? Do you want to tell us about it? Hmm? Mom's sick. I need a Ymir fruit from this forest to save her, but there are monsters. Okay, gotcha. Then we'll go get you that Ymir fruit for you. Then will you let us through? You'll really get it for me? You're bound number 11. Lying is the first step down the path of thievery. So I don't lie, because that's my mortal. You mean motto, idiot. Well, anyway, we'll go get it for you, so just wait here. Oh, okay. So where in the forest is it? Actually, I don't know much about it. Just, what? How are we supposed to search for that? But Mom said when you're in trouble, the butterflies of the forest will guide you. They say that the butterflies of this forest react to people's hearts. If we're having trouble with something, we should look for the butterflies. Okay, then, just wait right there. As a kid, I did not get that clue. So I just kind of wandered around aimlessly, and I was like, what do I do? Nope, didn't mean to open the little pad there. I have a really bad habit. I don't know if anyone else does this, where, like, especially in JRPGs, I don't know if it's like Pokemon and the item finder conditioned me to do this, or what game it was that broke my brain that I just mash on the interact key as I wander around. Like, I hit it all the time. I'm just like,
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Are you okay?
Fire
God.
spear thrust.
Venus.
Sword!
Reduce these evil souls to ash.
Sword blade! Demon fang!
Revitalize.
Sword
Ready? Raise the air.
Sword!
I was just warming up.
Like Pork Z. Next time on Pork Z. Normally I'm using a GameCube controller alternative. Oh, I just have a dongle, so I could switch to it. But I probably would have to like restart the emulator or something, so wait to do that. Where is the
Reinforcements, huh?
Get some.
Sword
Ready?
blade!
Air thrust. Ray.
I'll make it good.
Blade! Sword!
Boomerang.
Cyclone.
Not that was the big boy.
Come get some.
Don't
Get in my way. Reduce these evil souls to
This
ash.
is Tales of
Ready?
Symphonia.
Explosion.
Game that was originally released on the GameCube.
Sword blade!
Part of the Tales series.
Just as I expected.
This is the game that it's kind of like the Final Fantasy VII of the Tales series. It had a few games that made it to America out of the series before. It's the first 3D Tales game, and it's the one that kind of made the Tales series able to potentially get more in the West. This is Rosello's. I am correct. Rosello's do really high attack stat compared to like most other people.
Not much of
I
a
don't think I've learned it. Am I about to learn it? I think I probably haven't used Beast a whole lot, because I don't like base Beast that much. Yeah, I probably haven't used
specimen.
you.
Pretty
Oh my god, oh my god.
Healing
Jesus.
circle. Power seal. No way. Be careful. Air thrust.
Here we go!
Oh no. Power seal. Airplane.
Well,
You ready?
Lightning tiger blade!
we are just,
You gotta be kidding me.
gonna
Get out of
run
here.
this fight quick.
Gotta know when to
No,
go.
it is not. But That was just a weird random battle where I just got mollywopped. Yep. It is. I was wanting to play this, get this done before the Tales of Grace remake came out. I just am lost on what the next place to use the Sorcerer's Ring. Oh yeah, I'm just going for Indignation for Genus, and then I'm switching to S-Type. Well, actually, my plan was just to get... I'm going to do the Arts glitch eventually for Genus. I just... I tend to go for the T-types just for the AoE. I tend to do the Arts glitch for both Genus and Rain. I think you can for Rain. I don't remember if you can, actually. Because I don't remember if her... Right, I can't do that. I wanted to Spitfire. Ah, there we go. I had to put this one. Okay, fine.
Man, there's a lot of them.
Eruption! Down your
No way!
Yeah, Tales of Grace is unexpected.
healing circle!
Oh yeah, I like Ray because of Prism Sword. Or not Prism Sword.
You're gonna be kidding me!
Prism Stars.
Gentle wind! Gather before anoint transform!
Really need to switch to the controller I normally use too. Because that is not helping. Tales of Graces has my favorite combat in the series. Have you played it before?
I call upon the disciple of everlasting ice!
Alright, but she managed to cue that up before I cast her.
You okay?
I summon thee. Come, Celsius. It's over.
So that's your
Help is on the way.
The story for it is a little weaker, I'll admit. But it has, like I said, some of the best combat.
healing circle!
Sword flame.
I wasn't strong enough.
Sword.
Help is on the way.
Nurse. Take. Tiger Ray.
Bother me.
Come on.
Nope.
Bother me.
I've also taunted several times trying to change targets.
Bother me. Resurrection.
Take. Sword.
Take it my way.
Well, and presumably, people think the Achilles. This is the GameCube version,
Demon Fang!
but I'm not playing on the GameCube version.
We made it.
Pretty sure that Vortex move is what wrecks us when they like make the little whirlwind around them. But I just run into it. Recover. I think we have Regal and Zelos healing since they're on the bench. Here we go. I don't think I've been in this area yet. Here's dead end. But this is with the HE.
There's too many of them.
Come on!
Don't
Get in my way.
Take! Demon Fang!
Help on the way. Force seal. Healing circle.
touch my casters.
Sword blade! Take! Sword blade! Tiger ray! Here we go!
Help is on the way.
Tiger ray!
Thunderblade. Ray. Power seal. Activate. Go.
Good.
Lightning tiger blade!
Rebirth did just get rid of
Take! Sword blade! Tiger ray!
Help is on the way.
Come on!
Take!
Bring back this soul. Come get some. Resurrection. Don't bother me. Understood.
No way!
Nope, I don't have Tempest equipped anymore.
Take!
Thanks.
Zealous picks up energy tablets like this one.
Sword!
I'm also playing on mania mode that's only sometimes trigger hits. So you tend to get overwhelmed a little easily. It's a problem.
Demon Fang!
Are you okay?
Take! Tiger ray! Take!
Just as I expected.
Little coward. I see a blue round thing. Butterfly. I can fly twice as high. I stream a lot of different games. I stream Tales of Symphonia, Final Fantasy VI, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64, but right now I'm doing like the post game of like the Render 96 Mario Odyssey move mod, because like you play through the main game and like with vanilla moveset, and then it adds like a bunch of weird challenges that involve like the Mario Odyssey moveset. I did beat Ocarina of Time recently. What is Mr. doing? Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass.
How many of you are there? Ready?
Sword rain!
Cyclone!
Are you okay?
First aid!
Sword!
No way!
Are you okay?
First aid! Gather before me!
No way!
See you again.
Transform into blades of air!
Sword
Ready?
rain!
Cyclone! First aid!
Ready?
Recover! Gentle, no way!
Sword!
Transform into blades of air!
She just gets really quickly overrun. Unfortunately, Sheena's not very fragile and does not do things super well.
Don't bother me!
Right? Creatures up right.
Here! You're gonna...
That was from basically full health. Here you go,
Don't
Rain.
bother me!
Bring back this soul from purgatory! Resurrection!
Here we go! Tiger rain!
Power Seal Absolute! Thunderblade!
Might.
Go!
Lightning tiger blade!
Oh my god, you're still alive?
Gentle
You.
You okay?
Sorry, Sheena.
and transform!
Damn. Ready?
There! Revitalize!
Sword rain!
Thanks.
Tiger rain!
A piece.
You okay?
Sheena want a piece.
Sword rain!
These wasps are
Not
these
bad,
wasps
am I?
are super evil. Well, I got my life bottles back. Anywho, this place is such fun. I take this back to the flower garden. Mind you, I don't remember what this way back there is. I think this is my biggest issue with Ymir Forest. Mostly my terrible memory. Hi Scanlan, how are you doing? Oh yeah, I know. I know how the life bottle revitalize thing works. But I think did I not pick up the shoot? I realized I didn't actually successfully pick up the I didn't pick up the seed because I got sidetracked with the wasps. But yeah, because I just used a life bottle on Gina, so I didn't think it was off cooldown yet. Thank you for the follow, Trovalar. Trovalor, I'm sorry. This one. I wish I could just... Ymir Forest would be so much better if you could zoom out the camera more. Buddy, you're my best friend. Get in the car. Yay, blue seed. That's often a problem I have with some RPGs. Like when I played through Persona 4, I really enjoyed Persona 4 until I got my 5th party member, because I was like, Now what? Yeah. Because it was like, I was like, I'm interested in using this fourth party member, but I've already built a bond in Persona 4. It was like, I'm interested in using this fourth party member, but I've already built a bond and invested time in the first 3. So, do I keep going with these first 3, or do I start with this guy? Who do I bench? And then I just felt annoyed, and I was like, I'll come back to this later. Hi, Chromie, how are you doing? I'm sure there are others. Butterfly! It's the classic fishy. Oh yeah, I've beaten this game several times. I think I've beaten this game with almost everyone as my soulmate, other than Regal. Just joined so late, and getting him to love you takes so much time. Yeah. And I've seen people beat the boss for that at with Colette only at level. I really like Regal as a character. The problem is, like I said, he just joins so late, which I feel like that happens in a lot of games. The last characters to join are the ones who, like, a lot of times in a first playthrough, you're just kind of like, I don't know if I can slot you in, bud. I'm the wrong way again. Okay. Dagnabbit. But, like, I know that you can pretty easily beat, like, the super secret boss, at, like, whatever level Colette learns Powhammer, with her just doing it by herself. Stem of white flower bloom. Take me away, bird. I'm so used to having to use the Sorcerer's Ring to interact with anything, especially here. But there were no butterflies. Take me away again, bird. Falcor, not Falcor. I realized. I always want to name birds Falcor, even though, you know, Falcor. I know it's interesting because in the sequel you're really encouraged to use like the monsters, but because I think the characters, I've never played the sequel, but I know a friend of mine played through it, but the characters, I know the original party members don't gain experience, if I recall. And I guess we'll fight.
How many of you are?
No.
Don't get in my way.
Interesting. No.
I
normally do. Tails just seems. I heard the I wasn't strong enough over Sheena's death cry.
You
Bring
okay?
back this sword.
Use that.
Okay.
Nope. Don't move around. On button.
You okay?
Bring back this sword from Purgatory.
Like that? Ready?
Revive him.
No, it's gonna use.
Thanks. You okay?
This is so one of the fun things about Symphonia is a friend of mine and I, like one of the best friends in high school. He was actually pretty anti-video game.
Resurrection!
This was the game that I introduced her to,
Nurse!
and she actually liked this game.
And don't come back!
Thank you for the follow, Joseph. I'm always really indecisive, because I always really like the multi-hits for T-type for just keeping enemies pinned. Is there really nothing on this island other than the baby boar? That seems weird. Anyway. Or is this where one of the fruits ends up later? Or like a chest. But yeah, she was pretty anti-video game, and so I introduced her to Tales of Symphonia because she actually was a big weeb, and she liked Starry Heavens, or whatever band makes Starry Heavens, the opening for this game, and so it just happened to be like this overlap, and she's like, "That's weird," and she's like, and then she saw it was really anime style, and she's like, "Huh?" She's like, "Maybe I'll have to give it a try." And I'm gonna try switching controllers. I know, it's a good game. Merry Christmas to you too, for real. Let's see. This is a seamless transition. Let's disable this controller. Sleep, go to sleep, don't try to Bluetooth. Good. Not so much in Symphonia, because the AI feels not so great no matter what you do, especially for Rain and Genus, because they seem really intent on getting up close and investigating the monsters, like, personally, because, like, that was a big issue when we fought Sylph at level, like, 29 on Mania. I had to very much, and the dragons, like, when you rescue Colette, that was not a good experience. Hold on. Winner! I'm back. Wait, my buttons are still swapped. Happened. Oh, you're doing this. Well, didn't mean to skip it, but like, I like the notion of being able to do the strategies. That's weird. Why is this? Every time I, like, disconnect and reconnect this controller, it connects to the wrong type of controller. Like, it connects to something with an E button and S button. Oh, East. Got it. But either way, still weird. I just, like I said, a lot of the times I find myself just manually barking commands at them, and I don't remember how to change their formation. As much. That reminds me, actually. Hold on. I remember. I need to change this. Yay! Butterfly. I always feel like this is one of those moments that as a kid I was really frustrated by, because it's like you have several ways to potentially reach that. Rain carries a stick. Colette has wings. Sheena, we summon Undini for literally everything. I'm absolutely positive we'd summon her for a glass of water.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Don't get in my
right.
way.
Run!
Here we go!
Transform into great cyclone!
Tiger
Power
Ray!
absolute! Found your weak! Go!
I hit the bird.
Take!
I realized it afterwards. I was like, wait a minute.
Not too bad.
Because once I heard Gina say, found your weakness, I was like, I don't think this thing has a weakness. And I just wasn't paying attention.
Sword rain! Take!
Don't get in my way.
Take! Take!
Eruption!
Like that? Take!
Get some!
Healing circle.
After I
Spear
finished,
thrust!
after I finished Symphonia,
That's
I'm
it?
hoping to get Symphonia
This
done
is
before
getting
Tales of
started.
Grace's remake comes out. Have you played the other games in the Tales series? Likes Jesse. I'm just tinkering something. Wait, I'm always on top button, please. Boo.
You're gonna regret
I
this!
started Tales of Rise, but then my game started having pretty severe like, point. I don't know what it was. Like, Tales of Symphonia is really good. I still think it needs like a more ambitious
Sword
update,
rain!
Healing circle.
but just a certain parts of it are
Here we go!
dated. But
Cyclone! Power seal absolute!
Get ready.
Prism star!
Take! Sword
Are you okay? First aid.
Transform into blades of air!
you know what I mean.
All right.
So this game is on. I'm playing on GameCube. Well, not on GameCube, but I'm playing I'm playing the GameCube version with HD texture packs. But this game has been released on GameCube, PS2, GameCube, PS2, PS3, PS4, I think PS5. Switch. It's been released on PC in 2 different versions. but the only version that is cell shaded and 60 frames per second is the GameCube version. Because every port after the GameCube version is based off of the PS2 version. You're not fully paying attention to what I'm doing. Hello. So the GameCube version is missing some post-game content, but like I said, the only main difference is the 60 frames per second, which I am not a huge like frames per second snob, but some people are. Fish. Yeah, thank you. It's fun. This is Tales of Symphonia GameCube. This is just with an HD texture pack.
La 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 la.
Thank you for the follow, Lizzie. It's also the undubbed version, so the skits have their Japanese voices, since the skits were voiced in the Japanese version.
La 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 la.
Thank you for the follow, Unfazed. I stream a lot of different games. I stream Tales of Symphonia, Final Fantasy VI, Mario games. Oh, right. Shoot. I completely forgot about the fish. I don't think I've ever screwed that part up before. What a terrible day to be me. And thank you. I try to explain things. I ramble sometimes and clearly get distracted. Wait, no, not here. Where's the jumping animation was a little quicker. Hi, Judah. Merry Christmas to you, too. Yeah, I can't think of other games that had 2 discs for GameCube. You're fine. No worries about not being around. I know the Metacomp does... the Metacomp involves avoiding Sheena, unfortunately. I like Sheena a lot, though. But I know she's considered to be, like, the worst... I think she and Persea are considered the worst characters, unfortunately. If I had to guess. I know Sheena's considered to be the absolute worst character. I really like her, but... because her debuffs aren't good enough. Like, they're very negligible. Yeah, Persea, my first party when I played through the game was Lloyd, Rain, Persea, Sheena. Yeah, Persea, it's because she's slow. Glory's good, but again, this is what I remember reading on message boards back in the day. Who knows if it's actually accurate, but that's just what I remember. I know also the reason why Persea is not great, like, in regards to being controlled by a person, is, like, Sheena also does have, like, if you're controlling Sheena, she has at least art canceling, like spell canceling to back her up. So, and she has better spell canceling than, like, Genus and Rain, of course. But I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Genus could also be considered bad. Because I don't really know how, like, how good casting actually is. This is Symphonia, yeah. I'd wager probably the best characters in the game are, like, Zelos and Kratos, which I remember there being something about how Zelos is slightly better than Kratos. Do I have to do something about the first fish? Been so long. Currently I'm streaming this, Final Fantasy VI. Oh, you go that way. Stop! I didn't mean to jump on that. I clearly don't remember enough about. No, I support that. I like weird. I viewed it on the opposite side. I already did it on that side. I was streaming Metaphor for a little while, but the issue is the reason why I stopped. How do I get to this side of the stuff? What am I missing? My favorite one in regards to how useful it is. My favorite one in regards to how useful it is are probably Volt or Shadow. Origin. Origin is the strongest, I'd say. But, you have to tackle it from this side, too, but I don't know where to stop. Thank you, Olivia, for the heart knee. I do really like Celsius.
You're in for a world of hurt. Help is on the way. Healing circle. Don't get in my way. Burn. Are you okay? Don't get in my way. Are you okay?
I was enjoying Metaphor when I was playing it, and I was streaming it. I remember what I was saying. However, the game had so much dialogue that I felt like I couldn't talk over it. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like there was so much time where I was just. You get what I mean? Like, I didn't have much time to really interact.
Eruption! And don't come back!
I don't think Maxwell's very useful. In much the same way I don't think Meteor Storm is very useful, not in this game. Like, Meteor Storm is very good in Vesperia, because Rita is, like, the strongest caster that's ever existed in the series. Thank you for the follow, Michael. How do I get there? There must be a white flower I take. Not this one. Unless there's something more on this island that I'm missing. Hello, tiny pig. What am I missing? Tell me your secrets. How am I lost in the Ymir Forest? I mean, it was easy when I was a kid, but I don't think I've gotten lost in here in a long time. Jump! There we go. Timmy Tim Tim Tim. Yeah, the elemental seals are really good for Sheena. The problem ends up being is that you can replace them with the quartz that you can find and maybe buy. There are cracks in it. There sure are. I didn't get in. Oh, that I've ever gotten on Christmas? Probably Ocarina of Time. No, Super Mario 64. I remember, like I got lost in my imagination with that game. I opened that box already. Oh yeah, mission is super long. Ah, you're probably the one I need. I noticed this flower. A man of culture, indeed I am. It's really funny if you ever see the video of, I think, Colette beating Avishan at level, like, 11. Thank you for the follow, Silver Rush. I'm free. I have romanced everyone in Symphonia other than Regal. Shout out to the, like, quick call out to the notion of the fact that in Tales of Symphonia 2, it's very weird. Because in Symphonia 2, like, Emil and Lloyd will have a scene where Emil will be like, who is your best friend, Lloyd? Like, who did you get along with the most in the original party? It was Colette. The first one I romanced was Colette, because I didn't realize you had a choice. Like, it didn't really click with me, because my first, I think the three who were my best friends were Colette, Rain, and Sheena. Or Colette, Genus, and Sheena, and it just kind of made sense for the three people, for those three to stick behind. I was like, whatever. And Colette showed up first, and I was like, this feels canon, like, that this happens. But when I first chose, it was, well, Kratos for science, and then when I first chose after that, it was Sheena. But I'm not going to mess up this time. That's what you think, Lloyd. My thoughts on Tales of Symphonia 2 are overall pretty solid game. Well, I've never played it. I don't know why I'm saying that. Overall, probably a pretty solid game. It looks really interesting. Like, my plan is I do plan on doing the entire Tales series. Like I said, when I first played the game, I didn't know you could. I just assumed you had to do Colette. I didn't know that there was an affection system when I played, because I didn't play the game with a guide of any kind. I played the game totally blind. So Colette showed up, and I was just like, yeah, figures we're gonna have some sort of romantic talk under the snow. But I know in Tales of Symphonia 2, there is the scene where, like I said, Emil... there's a scene in I think it's Lenore, where Emil will be like, who is your best friend out of the people you traveled with, Lloyd? And then Lloyd has a dialogue box, and he's like, well, you know, I think my best friend in the party was, and then you can choose, and you can pick anyone. And that's interesting. And you can be like, whatever happened to them? And if you pick Colette, you know, Colette's like, Lloyd, I love you. I'm so glad that we were able to take our relationship and blah, 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 blah. And same for Sheena, and same for Rain, which is like, ooh, that's a little weird because, you know, little teacher stuff. But the worst of all is if you pick Presea. Because I don't know if you know this about Presea. To people who haven't played Tales of Symphonia, if this is new to you, because I'm going to show you Presea in just a moment. First, let me show you Lloyd as a quick reminder. This is Lloyd. Lloyd is 17. Now, this is Presea. I don't know if you know this about Presea, but her backstory is a little complicated in the context of her age. However, this is still strange, and they directly comment on the fact that this is strange, but they do explicitly state that they have a romantic relationship. And, because I think... But anyway, point is, very strange. They could have just said that they were friends, and that would have been fine. They both have a history of being, like, lumberjacks and have connection to carpentry. But they could have just been like, we became carpenters together, and we just make furniture, and it's so fun. And I would have been like, great! Wonderful! Furniture! But no, they explicitly are like, it was really weird at first, but I'm so glad we could fall in love. And it's like, why? No! This is wrong! Wait, yeah, older women, am I right? Yes, that is very true. Omega 10. It's so weird. Hi, Maru. Yeah, I'm playing on Mania mode with only 2 times experience, so sometimes fights go really bad, really quickly. There has been a weird lack of monsters. Like, where did they all go? So, right now I'm just using Lloyd. Because he's easy mode. I could have just brought it over here. Why make me backtrack? That took forever! This is the GameCube one with an HD texture pack. Just because, you know, I decided to be like, maybe it'd be better to stream at 60 frames per second with the cell shading. Maybe people would like to see the pretties. I don't know. I don't really care that much about frames per second because, you know, I played the 1,000 Year Door remake. But, which I do wish that, like, there's a mod to add the added content for this. Although somebody did recently figure out how to mod the PS2 version to be 60 frames per second. So hopefully the future versions will also... Where are all of the monsters? Did I kill all of them? Do they not respawn here? Did I just wipe out the ecosystem of Ymir Forest? This feels really weird. I kind of had that thought when that one little boar wasn't on that island. '60s! Here you go, it's the Ymir fruit we promised. Take it to your mother. Thank you. They said humans are inconsiderate, but you guys are different. Thank you very much. Here, take this. Metal sphere. This is Tales of Symphonia. It is part of the Tales series. Oh, hi, Kratos. So, you've made it here. What? Then you do know how to cure Colette's illness. And if I did, why are you helping us? Why are you giving us clues about how to save her? And how did you know that Colette's angel toxicosis was the same illness that one of Mythos the hero's companions had? And what do you hope to accomplish by asking that? Well, there's no time. Hurry. This is the village of the elves. No half-elf may pass. What? This is a defensive measure brought against those who brought catastrophe to our village. If you cannot accept that, then you humans may not enter either. Lloyd, we'll wait here. We'll leave the rest in your hands. All right. Talk celebrating Mythos as a hero is forbidden in this village. Why? We have no need to explain. Just do as we say. Well, Tales of Fantasia is... because this is a prequel to Tales of Fantasia. Not Symphonia? Are you not a fan? Sure, we'll buy you that. I think you already have that equipped. I know you have that equipped. You have that equipped. I do stream Final Fantasy VI also, so... Ooh. Wait. God. I have so much equipment that... Oh, right. Lemon gel. Hey, people are real. They can have different tastes and things. Yeah, if I recall, there was a, like, there's evidence in the data for Symphonia 2. I remember reading on, like, I think it was the cutting room floor. That, I like Williams too. There's evidence that the original cast has like has experience curves and like art learning levels. Not you. I want to look at the customization shop. Customization, I said, or I thought. Meh. Presumably, we're gonna get like remakes for Exilia next, because Graces and Exilia and Exilia 2 were all pulled from like the PlayStation Store at the exact same time. Dog. Woof woof. Coco. Tales of Symphonia indeed. Hey lady. Stop, what do you think you're doing? Don't get so mad, it was just a joke. I like Tales of Vesperia. It starts out really slow, like combat-wise. And story-wise. Really, there hasn't been a Tales game that I've disliked. Rita's overpowered. Abyss is also my favorite game. Abyss and Symphonia are the two that really... I got the hiccups. Really need remakes. I streamed Abyss before I streamed Symphonia, actually. But that was before I had streaming privileges on Tic Tac. So I just have like a handful of clips. Dog. I plan on streaming Tales of Graces when it comes out. I'm hoping I can finish Symphonia before then, since it comes out in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, some amount of time. I'm just stuck on terrain back here. Hello? It's like, what is with my party? And then I remembered my half-elves are being racist against. I like the portrait of the Wonder Chef. Graces has my favorite combat. Graces and Abyss have my favorite combat. Like, I love the Field of Phonon system. Because with, I feel like both games make casters a lot more dynamic feeling. I'm the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. Cream stew! Cream stew! Cream stew, milk, onion, carrot. Ingredients. Farewell! Angry the Follow. Yep, I stream Tales of Symphonia, Final Fantasy VI, Mario Sunshine, which is specifically the Eclipse mod, Final Fantasy VI T Edition, Final Fantasy VI T Edition. Did I say Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass? I'm missing a game. I just finished Ocarina of Time, so I haven't replaced that yet. Did I say Mario 64? I don't know. My short-term memory is terrible, so you'll find that out. I also would not... Did I talk to the Elder, or did I get just completely sidetracked by the Wonder Chef? I was like, I've gone into the Elder's Mansion, into the Elder's house. I had a scene, and I was like, I've accomplished my objective. It's time to go. Manly herb, you said? Yes, we need it. That is an important plant that we elves use in our magic. We can't simply tell anyone where it grows. Isn't there anything that can be done? Without that plant, a friend of ours will die. What do you mean? We have a friend who's sick. She has an angel effect. No, it's chronic and jealous. Chronic and jealous crystallis edificium. Yeah, what she said. What? That's Martel. So that's why Kratos. What did you say, Martel? And what about Kratos? What did he come here for? Don't worry about Kratos. Manaleaf herb grows in a region southeast of here known as the Lathion Gorge. It lies deep within mountains covered in mist. Show the staff to the watchman. Elder, I have no more to say to you, humans. Elder's staff. I could just hand us a staff rather than giving us, just some other smaller source of proof that we're allowed to go in. Like, surely you have a different means of communicating than just sticks. Oops.
ようやく積年の思いを果たした。
リーガルさんはこれからどうするんですか？
我が復讐に付き合ってくれたロイドたちのためにも、アリシアのためにも、クルシス打倒に協力する。私の力は微々たるものだが。
そうですね。バーリを倒して、それで全てが終わったわけではないですね。
むしろ
始
まりなのかもしれない。
始まり。
過去から未来へ目を向けるための始まりだ。
My final playthrough for Tales of Symphonia on the GameCube resulted in a big game crash. I had a disk read error. Thank you for the heart me. I had a disk read error on the in the monologue or the final battle dialogue, and I was like, And unfortunately, one thing you'll also find as you start streaming me, I forgot to save. Lathion Gorge? Lathion Gorge! Ben Gibbard? I think something might have gotten censored when you said Ben Gibbard, because that's the only message I see from you. What's that flower? Whoa, what is that? It's big and pretty. It's big, but it ain't pretty. Hey Lloyd, there's one over there too. But it looks different. You're right, it looks like it's blowing out air, and the color is different from this one. My favorite meme from Tales of Symphonia is the video of Zelos spamming Demon Fang. Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Damn, I must be a genius! Double Demon Fang! I read about this in a book somewhere. There's a plant which, when provided with food, begins blowing air. That's our rain. I'm falling in love with you all over again. The flower over there is blowing air. Spread through this valley. That would make sense. Professor, it's just me. Have you been ignoring my words of love lately? So I may be useful for something. I agree. I say not you too. Zelos, will you just shut up, or we'll leave you behind? I know one of the sad things about the dragon in the remake is that the dragon no longer gives you 10,000 gold in the remake. It gives you much less. On the subject of voice actors in this game, going down the list, we have... Well, here, I'll rearrange the party to make it more groupable. We have Robin from Teen Titans, Raven from Teen Titans, Haruko from Fooly Cooly, one of the Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo, also Alexandra Roivas from Eternal Darkness, and the current Bayonetta, and Samus from Metroid. He is from Ghost in the Shell, and Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, and I don't remember what else, but he's in a lot of different things. This is Shiloh Strong, who I used to think didn't do any voice acting, didn't do anything aside from voice act Zelos. But he also produced a commercial for Obama, and also is the co-director for Girl Meets World. Genus is Tails from Sonic, and Colette, I can never remember what else she did. Other than the fact that she is the only character from Tales of Symphonia 1, other than Kratos, who was He-Man, to come back for Tales of Symphonia 2. Yep, Persea is Tara Strong, so she is Raven from Teen Titans as well. We've got 2 Teen Titan characters, or actors. Speaking of, I just noticed my party is a little scrambled. Oh, right, no, I scrambled my party. See? There's that great short-term memory. Right, I already opened that too. Again, the short-term memory. Where's the source of everything? I don't mind Lotheon Gorge.
This is gonna be a piece.
I like it actually better than. Yeah, I can't remember what Heather Hogan had done.
Okay, here we go.
Tiger Ray! Cyclone! Power Seal Absolute!
Get ready!
Prism Star!
Okay, here we go.
Cyclone! Power Seal Absolute! Go! Prism Star!
Through this plant in particular. But here, have this.
Okay, Demon Fang.
Okay! Nurse!
I'm putting the wrong things.
Cyclone!
My fat
No way!
fingers.
Okay,
That's a face.
Explosion!
Are you okay?
Not too bad.
Demon Fang. Okay, Sword Tiger Ray. Okay,
Oh, ring
Okay. Okay.
These enemies are much
Just
weaker than
as
the
I
ones
expected.
in the Ymir Forest. Boo. I hate the timing of the flowers. Yay! I did it. I solved the puzzle. Right, I'm still poisoned. Pineapple gel for rain. Miracle gel for rain. Thank you for the likes. Karima. Oh, I'm full on Karima. Persea has been picking up food this whole time. Karima. Live. I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. I wish there was a thing like reactivating the Sorcerer's Ring would pop the bubble, not just time.
You're gonna regret this.
Demon Fang!
Burn.
Take!
Eruption.
Harm.
Found your
Take!
Force field.
Sword! Tiger Ray!
Light. Photon.
Take! Sword Rain!
Burn. Force field. Eruption. Found your
Take! Sword! Tiger Ray!
Cyclone.
No,
Take!
Healing circle.
there is Robin from Teen Titans, and we also have Raven from Teen Titans on the bench, and we also have Tails from Sonic in the party.
Help is on the way.
We also have Samus in the party, and we also have actually Samus is about to die. I don't know if I'm gonna save her name. I did not say Samus. Samus is dead.
Bring back this soul.
Space will never be saved.
No way!
Resurrection.
Oh, and we have Haruto from Cooley Cooley, if that's
Demon Fang!
your cup of tea.
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
I'll do it for you, so I know you want to do it.
It's a bear. Power seal. No bother.
Take!
Power seal.
Help is on the way. Nurse.
Take! Take! Sword! Tiger Ray!
Eruption.
Tiger Rage could seem to have a
And
good
don't come
chance
back.
to break guard. It just tends to have more end lag, so I can't even do a third art after it. Crossing the bridge. Ugh. Ugh. Hi. Emblem key. This is Tales of Symphonia. It is part of the Tales series. Tales of Graces is a Tales game. It's another game in the series that
You're
is kind
gonna
of coming out
regret
soon.
this.
Take! Sword! Tiger Ray!
Blaze of air.
Take! Sword! Tiger Ray! Here we go! Tiger Ray!
Explode. Power seal. Absolute. Go.
I love
Prism
big
star.
targets for Ray.
Take! Demon Fang!
Rush. Come get some. No way. Air thrust.
No way! Take!
Fire seal.
Take! Demon Fang! Take!
Oh, just one disc from Tales of Symphonia?
I was just warming up.
So I like Thunder Arrow for like. There's a couple of his spells that I do like from his S-type, but I definitely go T-type to get Indignation. Prism Sword is really good, although it's not very good in the late game since everything resists Holy. I think Absolute's good. I think it's just a ton of damage. Amongo. Late game, I'll probably do the Art Splitch for Genus. Oh, hi there, little slimy guy.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Take! Sword! Tiger Ray!
Cyclone shield.
Take! Take! Sword! Tiger Ray! Beautiful!
Yeah, I don't remember if Rain's allowed to be good, but I don't remember if
Take! Sword! Tiger Ray!
Rain.
Take! Sword! Rain! Take! Take!
I think she's allowed to have
Take! Take!
weird. I like the lag spike there.
No way!
I know. I think she's allowed to hear and revitalize.
Ready? Sword Rain! Tiger Rain!
is nice because I can bring the field to get up. I think keeps the advantage here is
Like that? No way! Take! Sword!
Come get some! Nurse!
Take!
Ear thrust!
Take! Take! All right.
really should cook more. Just like real life. God, so many EX gems. I inherited them from. All right. Right? It's a good game. Hold on, what do I do? Ah. Starcap. Nope, no, Cheese did not have. Let's run it over. Yeah, I feel like, you know, I was saying earlier that like Tales of Symphonia is the equivalent of like Final Fantasy VII for the Tales series. It's the first title that really managed to be big in the West. It's also the first title to where is she? The first title to be big in the West, the first 3D title. My favorite in the series is Abyss. Oh, right. Somehow I forgot about the flowers. Getting close to my bedtime because I got work in the morning. Like a nerd. Hi, Cross Gaming. There we go. Right, okay. So this is the Lothion Gorge that you have to go to get the Mana Leaf herb for Colette. I honestly forget about it a lot. So I can totally understand. It's after, so you do the Ymir Forest and then this one. A lot of people hate this dungeon more than the Ymir Forest. But I do not hate it as much as the Ymir Forest. Wither. You need to take me across. I think you also need to go perish. And you you? I know, it is a good game. It's my first entry in the Tales series. I tried to play Fantasia, I think once before. Hi, Nathan. So gave the prey away. The combat is action. Sorry, I'll show it. If I find a battle, I haven't found one in a little bit. I can show it to you. It plays a little bit like Smash, actually. That's often how I compare it to. Just haven't seen a monster in a bit, which tends to happen in some of these like more puzzly oriented games. Like, when I say Smash, I mean the controls. The gameplay itself isn't Smash. But, like, it's funny. A friend of mine who's very anti-video game, I introduced her to Tales of Symphonia, because she liked, I was saying it earlier, she likes the band. She happened to be a big weeb, and she likes the band that makes the opening to this game, the opening song, and she also just, like I said, liked the anime, and so you're not the one I wanted. I did the wrong one. How tragic. Hopefully this works out. And so she well, I'm finding a
This
mimic.
is gonna be a
Fortunately, this is something with a spellcaster, not me, so this is gonna be a little more boring.
pizza cake. You okay?
Sorry, Elemental. Weapon. Perfect.
It's ineffective.
They're only susceptible to
No way.
elemental attacks and heavily super high physical defense.
Tiger Ray. No way.
Hey.
No way!
Are you okay?
First aid! Passion! Explosion!
Demon Fang. It's not working. Here we go. Tiger Ray.
Explosion!
Favorite units to attack? Probably Prism Stars.
Prism Stars!
Take Demon Fang. No way.
Come get some! Air thrust!
Take sword.
Help is on the way.
Okay.
Healing circle.
Take.
What the heck?
Take.
Ready? Ray!
Judgment is fun.
Take. Sword.
Reduce
Tiger
these
Ray.
evil
Grant
swords!
her the breath of life. Revitalize.
Take.
I'd say a little excessive. Sheena took a big hit.
Explosion!
Take. Sword. Tiger Ray. No way.
I actually really like that.
Take. Sword. Tiger.
Spear bottles.
No way.
Ready? Healing circle.
I have a pineapple.
No way!
Here. Take. Sword rain.
He's actually going to be my BFF.
Take.
Eruption!
Take. Take. Take.
Help is on the way.
Take.
Doing this.
Healing circle.
Take.
The name of the game is stun locking while Genus.
Reduce
Take.
So this is a less exciting battle, like I said, because the mimics are just really tedious fights.
Take. Here we go. Tiger Ray.
Explode! Power seal absolute!
My big thing, like I said, my big problem with like choosing
Prism
Kratos
Stars!
ends up being
Demon Fang! No way!
Come
Is that
get
you get-
some!
Is that you
Air
lose out on
thrust.
so many side quests.
Take! Take! Take!
It's ineffective.
Come get some! Air thrust!
We did it.
All talk, no action.
Anywho, kind of looks here. He's voiced by He-Man
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
and Top's father in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
No way!
Bill Cam Clark. This is Tales of Symphonia,
Sword! Tiger!
specifically the GameCube version with HD texture packs. So it's running at 60 frames per second and has cell shading. Alright, we're not using our best weapons anymore. I did.
Or seal.
I have played... Actually, I bought this game 4 times.
Sword! Tiger!
Are you okay?
Sword! Tiger!
So it is a new game
Stand a chance.
plus in the sense of I got a New Game Plus file, but it is not technically my New Game Plus. Does that make sense? I played through the game before, and so I inherited a handful of things from like somebody else's file, because technically if I was playing through my files, I would have so many things. Because if this was my GameCube copy, which I do have the save file for it, I would have everything.
You're gonna regret this. You're gonna be kidding me.
Chuck out whatever knows all.
Blades of air. Fire seal. You're gonna be kidding me.
Here we go!
Cyclone. Power seal. Power seal. Ray. Down your weak.
Get
With
ready.
Prism star.
Take! Demon Fang!
Gather the power.
Ready?
Cyclone ray.
Yeah, I already did all of my family holiday get together yesterday, and then the weekend before. And so today was Christmas Day and St. Day.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Memory gem. Unfortunately, I didn't go the way I wanted to, so now I'm kind of lost. I'm lost.
You're in for a world of
Take! Sword Ray!
serpent seal.
Sword Ray!
This is the GameCube version. Just there's an HD
Take!
texture pack.
Sword Ray! Tiger Ray! Take!
Come get some. Air thrust.
Take! Sword Ray! Tiger Ray!
Ready?
Ray.
Sword Ray!
No way.
Take! Sword Ray! Tiger
I'm
Ray!
hoping to get this done before Tales of Graces. The Tales of Graces
Blaze
is
of
I play this game every Wednesday
Tiger Ray!
because I'm kind of a variety streamer.
Sword Ray!
So
All right.
Wednesdays is Weeb Wednesday. And then tomorrow I'll be streaming Super Mario 64. But I'm in like the post game of like the Render 96. This is where I go. You, please help me. Well, there is the 4-episode little anime thingy. The OVA. Well, no, it's not. It's more than 4 episodes. It's 4 episodes per like arc. So Silverant is 4 episodes, and then Tetheala is 4 episodes. all weird mistakes here in Lothian Gorge tonight. Badly did I mess up? I messed up really badly, apparently. Ugh. I hate it here. It's because when there's a point when I wanted to get one flower and I got hit by another and I was like, what?
This is gonna be a piece of...
So it completely threw off and I skipped one flower that I needed to activate.
Explosion! Power seal! Absolute tiger! Found your weakness!
Get ready!
Prism Star!
Demon Fang!
Power! Seal! Ever! Eruption!
Sword! Tiger!
Yeah.
Photon!
Sword! Tiger!
I don't know what other games people like.
No way! Sword! Tiger!
But yeah, Darius, if you ever like Symphonia, like OVA.
I was just warming up.
Oh, he long gone. He long gone. But yeah, but you can do things to get him back. I am not going to because it does. Can you? Just the PS2 version and on. And thank you for the follow, Sprig. And thank you for the follow, Nothing Evermore. Is that the Battle Auto Zoom? I've never tried it. Yeah, I'm just using... it was like... Which actually, I might. I've actually thought about it just because he's going to be my soulmate anyway. My bestie. Screw up. Screwed up several times. I screwed up because I got the wrong... There's a point when there were two flowers next to each other and I got the wrong one. And so now I'm completely thrown off on where I need to go. Now I remember. Okay. I am reoriented. Finally. I was like, I know my timing's pretty close. My last letter. I really like Sheena's fighting style. It's just unfortunate that she's considered to be an upgrade. So this is where I screwed up, I think. I wanted this flower. No? Colette is super good. So there's two times in the game, in the series, where going to this flower. There's two times in the games where one character has been given a super high like accuracy scaling on attack, and so they're super good at like breaking guard. And that belongs to both like Sharia and Colette. Because Sharia has a move where she throws like a line of daggers and it strikes lightning, and Colette's is Parabol. Yeah, Sheena definitely has the issue of being incredibly fragile and just generally what I want, right? Thank you for the follow, Scrubby. Persea, she's fun. Freedom, I think. Lloyd, are we there yet? How far is it to that storyteller dude? I'm tired. How should I know? Zealous, you're pitiful. It looks like we can climb up from here. I'm sure we're close. Let's hang in there, everyone. I have played Symphonia, Vesperia, Abyss, Graces, Arrive. Well, I've played Arrive all the way through because my PC versions are freaking out, and so like I play it like somewhere. I'd either play at 10 frames per second or like 300 frames per second, and nothing in between. So I gave up on it for a long time. Graces, Exilia, Exilia 2, Berseria, Zestiria. Did not finish Zestiria. Fantasia. Didn't beat Fantasia back then. I really like what Abyss and Graces do for casters to make them a lot more dynamic feeling. Zestiria makes a lot of interesting choices. I'll say that. Some of them are more problematic than others, kind of thing. Yeah, it's in the sense of so like if you like the Tales getting to their multiplayer, Zestiria is not great for that because it has like a fusion mechanic. But the thing is the fusions aren't very unique. And then there's issues where like characters have to lose their individuality in order to have the fusion thing work. Thank you for the follow, Kevin. Yeah, that's definitely a problem that I've heard about Arise. This is Tales of Symphonia. I definitely think so. Like, a lot of the fights felt like they boiled down to... And it also just felt like the scaling... If you play at higher difficulties in Zestiria also, the amount of experience you get plummets. So it starts to eventually feel like you're like, oh, I'm suddenly like hitting really bad, like really harsh difficulty walls in a really weird way. Like exponentially. There's just a lot of weird choices in Zestiria. And then there's like a weird skill grid system from equipment where like they have like numbers and it's like diagonals. But yeah, Tales of Symphonia. Steers Gourmet, the Wonder Chef, Al Dente, the Technique, Pescatore. It's a great game. Sorry, I'm kind of bouncing around. I didn't remember if I said Tales of Symphonia. Sometimes I talk fast and my mouth moves faster than my brain. I'm a pretty big fan of Vesperia. Starts off slow, combat and story-wise. You must be the storyteller. Can you give us some mana leaf herb? Please. I see you brought Poop in the Elder. I'd like to say just take what you need, but... Is there a problem? It's in a somewhat difficult place. I don't know if you'll be able to go get it. We made it all the way up this mountain. We'll get it no matter where it is. Let's just send Lloyd. Hey. Please, tell us where it is. All right, follow me. Thank you for the follow, Jordan. The leaf can be found in the cave ahead. Be careful. Okay, let's go, guys. Hey, where's this cave? I don't see a cave anywhere. Perhaps it's past the waterfall. Past the waterfall? How are we supposed to get over there? But it does make sense. It certainly isn't a difficult place. So we have to find a way to stop the waterfall? It would seem that way. I wonder if we can do something other than stopping it. This was... I found this initially at a Blockbuster. Thank you for the follow, Aaron. It's basically what it amounted to. I did this way too soon. A long time ago, solve a puzzle. I use the mechanic that this puzzle has been using or that this dungeon has been using excessively. I can talk, I promise. Ah, that must be the cave. It really was behind the waterfall. It certainly isn't a difficult place. We finally found the cave. Okay, let's go. I like how Zelda's just standing there for that scene. I streamed Tales of the Abyss earlier this year. It is not here, unfortunately, because I didn't have streaming privileges on the TikTok. So I am playing the GameCube version on a computer with an HD texture pack because, so the GameCube version runs at 60 frames per second and still has the cell shading. It's the only one that does for both of those things. That's pretty distinctive. You're saved, Colette. Yeah, thanks, Lloyd. What the? There's something here. Abyss is probably my favorite. It's definitely feels a little dated at points, and because of how it's the first one that has free run, and it's not very well balanced around it. Like there's a mod for Symphonia now that adds free run, and if you add free run to Symphonia, it feels a lot like Abyss. Like I tried adding free run. I tried the free run Symphonia mod, and I almost tried it. Like I loaded up just a random moderately late game save file and tried the Symphonia free run mod, and it just makes it too easy. It plays a lot like how Abyss can late game with Guy, because Guy is super fast, and so free running around all the enemies, they just can't catch you. Because like in Vesperia, you're much slower. Like a lot of people point out, they're like, you're so slow in Vesperia, and it's like, there's a reason. Because you aren't slow in Abyss. I mean, Annis is slow, and Jade is a little slow, but the rest of them are pretty quick.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Gentle
More seal!
Tales of Symphonia is indeed the game. Right, you left the party, so I lost my assignments for you. I was like, why aren't you saying, got it?
Understood.
Cyclone!
No way!
Sword! Ready?
More seal!
Acuteness!
No way!
Ready?
More seal!
Field barrier!
Eruption! Down your way!
Here we go!
Gentle winds, gather
Help
before
Demon
me.
Fang!
Transform
Nurse!
to blaze that bother me.
Demon Fang! No way!
In the case of, I wish Genius and Rain would just stand further away.
Sword Rain thrust.
Sword rain! Nurse!
Tiger Ray!
I know what I want.
Sword
Seal!
Omega Tempest!
Reduce these evil
Grant
storms
has
to
the power!
ash.
Don't get in my way!
Explosion! Down your way.
Sword! Omega Tempest!
Gentle
Sword! Omega Tempest!
blades of air.
Every easy fight
Okay.
is so big.
Sword! Omega Tempest!
Cyclone!
Sword! Omega Tempest!
Ready?
Gather
Acuteness!
before me and transform to blades of air.
Ready?
Sword Rain!
I'm currently T-type.
Don't bother
You're
me.
okay.
Call upon
No
me.
way!
disciple of everlasting ice.
Come get some. Don't get in my way.
Summon me. Come, Celsius.
I
It's
hate
over.
that some of the summons appear so far away.
Thanks.
Omega Tempest!
Oh, good. Genius and Rain got, I think, crit up.
Gather before me.
Out of the way.
Before me. Blaze of air.
Omega Tempest!
Cyclone.
Here we go! Omega Tempest!
Power seal absolute. Found your weak. Go! Prism star.
I don't know.
Come
Demon
get
Oh, you're
some.
almost dead.
Air thrust.
Don't get in my way! Omega Tempest!
Help is on the way. Reduce the healing circle. Serpent. No way. Explosion.
Yay, Genus.
Keep working on it, okay?
Everybody levels. And Sheena's max HP increased. I think it was pretty tough. So this was the real reason it's in a difficult place. Oh well, we got the plant, so it's all good. Indeed. Mana Leaf Herb. Right?
素晴らしい。
久々に出た。
そうだ、久々なのだ。この薬草が人の世界に現れたのは文献によると130年前のオルフェ事変にまで遡る。
先生の授業は久々だね。
のんきなこと言うな。おいリーガル、先生を止めてくれ。
邪魔をするなリーガル。私はオルフェ事変の歴史的意義を語るところなのだ。
オルフェ事変か。あれは近代テセアラ氏における重要な出来事だな。詳しく話すといい。
勉強したくねえよ。
Well, Grace's F is getting its remake. That's what I'm screaming on Wednesdays after I finish this. Since that comes out January 17th? I always find it weird that if I recall, this scene is not voice acted at all. Because this is like such a significant scene. So you made it back safely. You knew about the giant plant guarding the Mana Leaf Herb, didn't you? Yes, but even had I told you, your actions would not have changed. I felt a very strong will from you. Of course, it's for our very important friend. Lloyd, by the way, have you lived here for long? Yes, I am the one who passes on the lore of the Elven village to the next generation. Here I weave various stories into the Mana Leaf cloth. What kinds of stories? Legends of elves descending from the sky and the birth of humans, the rise and fall of the Balacroft dynasty, the arrival of angels, the giant Carlon tree, the Carlon War, and the story of the hero, Mythos. Hey! I thought the hero Mythos was taboo in Heimdall. This is not Heimdall. I live here to pass on the legends without being bound by the customs of Heimdall. Just who was the hero Mythos? We hear his name everywhere we go. His name came up in the Pacts of the Sun Spirits. The legend of Mythos was involved in curing Colette's illness, too. Mythos was born in Heimdall. He was an outsider who was cast out of the village when the Carlon War began. He ended the Carlon War with his 3 companions so that he could return to the village. An outsider? Does that mean he was a half-elf? Mythos is a half-elf? That's impossible. Yes, Mythos was a half-elf. Only one of his companions was human, and the others were half-elves. They were treated as outcasts, but overcame that and put an end to the war. Then why is his name taboo in Heimdall? It's because he's a half-elf. No, that's incorrect. It is because the hero Mythos, loved by Origin, is also a fallen hero. A fallen hero? What do you mean? The ones who betrayed Origin and used the power of the magic sword given by Origin to split the world in 2 were none other than Mythos and his companions. Mythos Yggdrasil, his older sister Martel, and their companions Ewan and Kratos. The 4 angels changed the nature of the world, and that is why their names are taboo in Heimdall. Yggdrasil of Crucius is the hero Mythos? And his companions were Martel, Ewan, and Kratos? That's impossible! Kratos is the friend of a hero from 4,000 years ago? Even an elf cannot live that long. Angels can use special combat abilities developed during the Carlon War. One ability uses the body's mana to alter its metabolism and stop the body's internal clock. This allows them to stop aging and become capable of living longer than elves. I think it is not good for one to exceed the lifespan of the species. I'm totally confused. None of this makes any sense. Really? There's at least one thing we know for certain. The power of origin that's involved in the splitting of the world. And the magic sword. That's the key. Exactly. We must be careful not to lose sight of the true problem. Our final goal is to save the two worlds. Yeah, we couldn't control the giant Carlin tree, but if we can return the worlds to their true form, at the very least we can reform the system that vies for mana. Yeah, you're right. It's a waste of time to think when you've got no good ideas. You guys are mean. Let's go on to our next destination. Thank you very much for telling us the story. May the giant Carlon tree protect you. May the dead, non-existent tree save you. Now we just need a mana fragment. I wonder if there really are any in Dare's Carlon. I'm also curious about Origin's magic sword. That may be a key to saving the world, but it would be dangerous. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? What's that mean? It means if you don't face danger, you won't receive anything important. Oh, I see. Honestly, Lloyd, you make me sad. But Zealous is right. Why does she need to be kind of because she has to go to the bathroom? Let's go to Crucia's main base, Dare's Carlon. But how are we going to get there? According to the scripture, the Tower of Salvation is the entrance. And we should go to the Tower of Salvation. There's one on this side too, right? Well, yeah, there is one, but unfortunately we need to find Crucia's crystal. The Crucia's crystal acts as the key to the Tower of Salvation. You know a lot about it. Well, I am the great chosen one, after all. I see, you were born to Crucia's crystal too, right? Yep, my sister has it right now. She's in the Abbey located southeast of the Troy's Valley Mine. Okay, let's head there. You tell me it's time for bed, Siler. You're leading me to bed now, isn't it? Yes, I've been words. My old cat wants to go to bed. Celeste and then head to Tales of Symphonia.
Big bro... I mean, I see that the Chosen is his usual self, wandering around aimlessly.
Yo, Celeste. I need that Crucius crystal I left with you. Give it back to me.
As you wish.
No, not my first playthrough.
After all, it rightfully belongs to the Chosen.
Yep.
Now, if your business here is done, I humbly request that you leave immediately.
What's your
All right.
favorite Tales game?
Guess
Have
I'm
you
as
played the other ones?
unpopular as ever. Poor me.
Oh, wait, Big Bro... Nothing.
Oh, all right then.
Please take care.
He couldn't hear that, you know.
I didn't say anything. So it doesn't matter if my big brother couldn't hear it. Aha! You called him Big Brother! No, I didn't. There's no way I'd have a brother like that. Now, please leave.
What's weird is I think Tales of Mana is
Well,
actually not
what do you
part
think?
of this series.
I'm well loved, aren't
I
I?
don't remember. Yep, Tales of Symphonia was on the GameCube.
She's certainly not very
There's-
friendly.
I can't remember. Trails of, because the Mana game I think is Square Enix.
Don't be too hard on her. She was sickly ever
I used to
since
think
she
they were
was a
part of the
kid.
same series too for a long time.
But despite that, her mother... Ah, never mind.
As you left, she said, please take care.
Oh. Well, anyway. We're ready now, right? On to the Tower of Salvation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget, is there anything here? Aside from Celeste herself? save outside of the child station, and then I'm probably going to be done for the night. But I hope I see you around reposting Trucker. I stream a few different RPGs. Well, 2 different RPGs right now. Final Fantasy VI and Tales of Symphonia. It's bedtime for me. I got work in the morning. So I hope everyone has a great night. And hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. Yeah. I'll see y'all around tomorrow. Will be Super Mario 64. The post game of the weird mode for the game I'm playing. The PC board I'm playing. Although it might not be the only thing I do tomorrow because I am off on Friday. So, see you then.